Oh, no, here we go.
Okay.
Say your name and your real name. And what else do I need to say?
Season 0.
Say your name's Casper, for the love of God.
My name is Casper. For the love of God, you're watching Season 0.
Season 0!
No, actually, if there is ever a zombie apocalypse, I'm calling you up.
That's what everybody says to me.
Yeah. Like, you should get on the cast of The Walking Dead or something.
I would love to be that man.
Like, he could have been Rick Grimes.
I think the actor playing Rick Grimes is doing a great
he's
job.
fantastic.
But I would have loved to have been in there and come and help them kill some zombies.
Yeah, But what would be your weapon of choice for killing zombies?
Well, Johnny Rico uses a gun. Tarzan uses a knife. As a zombie killer,
A knife gun?
Yeah. When I met Stan Lee, it was I met him many years ago. He goes, we were talking, and he goes, you make the perfect Captain America. Stan Lee just said this to me. Come on! Because he was pitching me a script for a series that we had mutual agents at the time, and then my agents were like, no, we don't want to use him. And I was like, what? You don't want to use Stan Lee? This is before, and I was like, they really made a mistake.
Yeah, this is back like in the 90s?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
2000, actually.
2000 on the line?
Yeah, around there, yeah.
Oh, wow, that would be cool. Hey, look, at least you became Tarzan.
I was Tarzan. Didn't do so well, but I was Tarzan.
Yeah,
I run around with a loincloth. Hey, I had no superpowers. I mean, I could talk to animals.
Yeah, and you could, swim on trees and stuff.
A lot of elephant poop around there. And I hated the cleanup after that shit.
Oh my god. That time that you came out with like Tarzan and all that, there was like Mighty Joe Young, there was George of the Jungle, and it was
I always said they cast the wrong guy as George of the Jungle.
Oh, yeah.
They should have put the serious actor like Brendan Fraser in there.
Yeah.
Although he does comedy so well, but he is like, I always thought that he's like the more serious actor, is more, classically trained and I could hit a tree, no problem.
Yeah,
he did a great job though. And did you see my Tarzan? No.
Yes, I did. I
no,
saw
you didn't. You know what?
No,
People did. They would go, "Oh, you can do comedy."
No,
but nobody saw it, so they didn't even know. It wasn't even supposed to be comedy.
Yeah, but no,
they marketed it that way.
I had to admit, like the whole I think there was like a stance that you did that was kind of
Angelina Jolie. She stole that for the Academy Awards when they did the leg out. Yeah, she got that from my Tarzan.
Tarzan helped me.
Casper Van Dien is Tarzan.
Yeah, that must have helped.
Poser.
No, you're
he did the Blue Steel.
Oh god, now we're quoting Zoolander.
We have a situation. Our mission is to clear away the bugs and evac the survivors. Are we clear? Sir, yes, sir!
Yeah, it's Starship Troopers Invasion.
Yes.
Okay, now I don't know if it was Sony's idea or was it the Japanese, but it says STI.
Yeah, I know.
Was that like you're looking at the poster going,
no, I always like the sense of humor that we have about it. Every time they do something, and they had a Starship Troopers 3, the Japanese had a bug, the poster, and it did this. The bug. I always thought that was funny that they had that in there, and then even in Starship Troopers, when Carl has to say, yes, we're going back to pee.
Yeah.
And I was like, we're really going back to pee?
Yeah.
And in Starship Troopers 3, they had one thing where they go, I give good HED, EAD for some terminology, and then it just, and it was, never mind.
We need pilots. We need you.
Me? Really?
If you have strong math skills, high reflex index, and an HED of 8.1 or better, we need you now. 16? No problem. Start training today for your future, citizen.
People say boys don't give good HED, but I do.
I kind of avoided 2, certainly because you weren't in it and it looked like shit.
I didn't intentionally avoid it, but they purposely avoided it for me. So, I don't know what that means. There was a script that I saw that in Newmar. I don't know if I'm even allowed to say this, but he wrote me in Starship Troopers 2.
Wow.
Yeah, he had me in there, but the director didn't, or somebody didn't want me in that one. So it's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, they didn't have the humor, so that would have been harder for me to do anyhow, because I like that humor. In fact, in the third one, I thought the satire was, I thought it was just too much.
See you in the cockpit.
Would you like to know more?
Did you do public speaking in high school or something? Because you know how to work a crowd, really well.
I was very shy, except for giving commands in military school.
Okay.
I was operations officer, so I was in charge of barking at everybody and getting in line and everything. But
should have been lead singer.
Lead singer with a voice I have now. People run.
Have you listened to death metal, man? You don't need a voice.
Oh yeah, I can do death metal. That's a hit single. If we get a hit, I get 50% here, man.
I think you deserve 60 because I don't even know what that
Look,
one's
man,
called.
I gave him 50.
I don't even know what it's called.
That was Kill 'Em All.
That was Kill 'Em All?
Yeah.
But in what language? Actually, one of my friends, probably one of the strongest guys I know, was really upset because he works for himself and he's just like, oh man, I can't believe I missed Starship Troopers. Can you just give him a little shout out? Say like, Dave, Eric, Kill 'Em All.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Come on, Dave, Eric, kill 'em all!
Sorry about that.
I'm not sorry at all. I'm obnoxious and rude, and I'm not sorry for my obnoxiousness or rudeness. Ross! There's my producer of The Pact.
Season 0!
Not really. You guys look like two surfer brothers. It's hilarious.
Dude. Wow. Radicals, like, totally bitchin' hey, man. You're like surfs up in Montreal, man. You're like a friendly ghost or something. You're like a pumpkin king or something. You look more like a friendly ghost. Dude, what have you been smoking? It made your hair white. Whoa.